Now I have to tell you what it all is. White rice. Full egg. Breadfruit. Greetings from along the busy main road or in between Yogyakarta and the city of Solo. This is really modern, and if we look to the left a little bit, there is an old temple, closed for public because of the pandemic, but under renovation as well. I still want to have a look. This temple, which is under renovation, is the Kalasan Temple. It's a small temple here, dating back over 1,000 years. It's in the line of the Prambanan Temple, which is nearby. That complex is closed for tourism. And the Borobudur has the same structure. The Borobudur is the famous one, buried in volcanic ashes and only discovered many hundred years later. The site itself is closed because of the pandemic, but the street around it is open, so we can walk around it. Doing a lot of renovation work actually all around it. The type of stone used in building these temples is a really porous volcanic rock because of the abundance here, which means that they are really susceptible to decay. These are pieces that have been found, have been put into place. If you ask yourself how close is the main road, that goes the main road, 20 meters. There also is a new parking lot with quite steep access from the main road, not yet opened up. But also here you'll see a lot of rocks that have been found and have not been put into place. Probably they don't even know if it belongs to the temple or not, because these materials were also used in many other locations. One thing is for sure, they are really old. Look at that. Some still have the carvings, edge stones, fences like that one. And there's hundreds of stones here waiting to be rediscovered, connected to each other. Some are broken. Now this might be the lower edge of a stupa, because they're rounded. Stupas are rounded. It's a bell-shaped. It's a bell shape with inside. Normally you will find the Buddha statue. I think that's a good example of how it should be. Normally you will have windows to look into the stupa, and then you will see a Buddha figurehead most likely. Within a few minutes from the Kalasan Temple is Sari Temple, an even smaller Buddhist temple dating from around the same period as the Kalasan Temple, around the 8th century. This temple is not under reconstruction, but is also closed, as are all tourist destinations because of the ongoing social and economic limitations, or PPKM, to prevent the spread of the coronavirus. And not far off from Candi Kalasan we have Candi Sari. Similar in style, similar in time, similar still closed, but this one is not under renovation. As you can, there we go. This one is not under renovation, it's still closed because of the pandemic. Just a little temple, there's a few stupas on top. There's stone carvings on every side. Top you can make a vague symbol that's still used in Hinduism today. Big face with a mask. And people literally have a temple in the front yard almost. Especially those on the other side of the temple. There is, yeah, indeed, it's just a bunch of stones, but it's over a millennium worth of history here. So every once in a while it's good to bring a visit and remember where we came from. Talking about having a temple in your front yard. This is someone's front yard, and here is a temple. Normally what you do here is just walk up to one of the many places which have a price list, because there were some rip-offs here, all locals, not foreigners. So they made them have proper prices. Nasi gudeg ada nggak?
Nasi gudeg?
Ya, yang komplit ya. Satu. Sama es jeruk? Ya. Okay. You can just sit on the street, just like this, directly for you, freshly fried. Chicken is nice, so simple. Why make it complicated? Now I have to tell you what it all is. White rice. For egg. Breadfruit. Some tofu. Some skin. Chicken. And sambal I don't need. Let's dig in.